Ben & Jerry's Topped Thick Mint. Now, you guys know how much I love the combination of mint and chocolate. Just might be one, it's already got chocolate on me. Just might be one of the best combinations in the game, for sure. Anyways, I'm really digging this top lineup from Ben & Jerry's. Job well done. I'll bring that to the U.S. finally. Been in the UK for a while, but finally here. I just noticed on their logo here, they actually have some of that ganache layer dripping down. Pretty cool. Try to sneak it past me, but you couldn't, Ben & Jerry's. Anyways, we have mint ice cream with chocolate cookie swirls and mint chocolate cookie balls topped with chocolate cookies and that oh so good chocolatey ganache layer. I've obviously, I like to get pictures, so I've been picking around with this guy, but save some of that ganache layer for you. You can see the mint ice cream here. Not so much the chocolate cookie swirl and the mint chocolate cookie balls in the ice cream, but you can obviously see the ganache layer and also the chocolate cookies on top. Kind of blend into the ganache, but these little small round guys right there on top. And that's what we're gonna start with. The ganache, it's easily, I said it in every review of the top lineup, I'm pretty sure. It's phenomenal. It's like, I find myself wanting more. I think it's the best part of every pint so far. We still have a couple more pints in the top lineup to get to. It's everything you want in the ganache. Could be a little saltier maybe, but as is, pretty darn good. It's soft. It's just like you can easily bite right into it. It like melts in your mouth. It's almost like biting into a soft piece of fudge. It's not hard like a shell, and it's far from a swirl. It's just the perfect combination and balance of the two. Beautiful richness, beautiful, heavy on the chocolate flavor. It's quite good. The chocolate cookie balls, is that what they are? No, those are in the ice cream. The chocolate cookies, it just says topped with chocolate cookies. They don't really do much for me. I kind of wish I'd just have the ganache, more of the ganache or just the layer of ganache, but they're light. They are not crispy. They have kind of soaked up a bit of the ganache. Chewy. Almost soggy. I don't mind them. They just don't do anything for me. When I'm eating them individually like that, just scrape some off. I do get a much darker, bitter chocolate flavor as compared to the ganache. But if you're eating it with the ganache, it doesn't stand a chance in terms of flavor. Now let's get into that base. So, as always with mint bases, I feel like this is like mint's just a flavor that you love or you hate. So you're either into it or you're not. In this case, it is minty. I get mint. It's light. It's almost like refreshing, kind of crisp, a natural mint, nothing artificial here. However, if you love mint like I do, I definitely find myself wanting more. A lot more actually, especially paired with that oh so chocolatey ganache. Nonetheless, it gets the job done, but just by a hair. Now, I think if you're not the biggest mint fan, this might be good for you. It's definitely going to swing to your favor. And if you're not a mint fan at all, then obviously you don't even need to pick this pint up. So we're moving on. So here's the deal with that chocolate cookie swirl. Is that what it is? Chocolate cookie swirls. There's so many like chocolate cookies and mint chocolate cookie balls and cookie swirls. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Anyways, this is a chocolate cookie swirl mixed into the base or the mint ice cream. And it's okay. I do enjoy the, I'm gonna call it grit. It kind of brings that chocolate cookie, exactly what it's called, like an Oreo wafer, that crunchier, grittier texture. It's almost like a slightly crispy. It's a nice crunch, nonetheless. It doesn't add a ton of flavor. Actually, hardly any at all. And I think it's simply just because there's not a lot of it. I mean, that little swirl right there is the biggest I've come across, and it, you know, that would have some chocolate flavor into it. But I actually think lighter on the chocolate flavor works really well here, just because the mint isn't that strong. So if I had a lot of chocolate, then it would overpower a mint even more, which is not a good thing in my case. So I do enjoy the lighter chocolate flavor since the mint is lighter in flavor also. Now I'm digging and digging and digging. And I don't know, they're saying that there's supposed to be chocolate cookie swirls, which we just talked about, and also mint chocolate cookie balls in this base, but like, that would have been nice. Like, what was that flavor called? Peppermint Crunch or something? Those balls were crack. They need to be in here, Ben & Jerry's. They're not. I'll show you here. Now all I'm getting is chocolate cookie swirl, which is nice, but no chocolate cookie, mint chocolate cookie balls. So that's just more of that cookie swirl. And it's getting thicker, so I don't know, maybe the cookie balls would have been over the edge. They were so crispy in that Peppermint Crunch pint, though. I don't think that's the name. Somebody let me know the name of that pint. As I'm just shoveling this in my mouth. So, mint chocolate cookie balls, no comment. They're not in the pint. Once again, kind of stuck in the middle here. I do love mint chocolate. In the end, I definitely need more mint. Your mileage is going to vary, obviously. But I think that chocolatey ganache, which is outstanding, is such a flavorful, rich chocolate. They really need to dial up the mint here. Cookie swirl's nice, doesn't really do much for flavor, adds a little bit of texture, and I do have to hold it against them. The mint chocolate cookie balls are just completely missing. I'm looking at the pint here. See, this looks like a mint chocolate cookie ball here, not like those swirls. Nonetheless, they're not there. So it would have been a nice, like, almost like a Whopper-like texture, I bet, just like super crispy and full of mint. Maybe that's why they dialed down, just hit me. Maybe that's why they dialed down the mint in the base, because the mint chocolate cookie balls had more mint in it, or enough mint to balance things out. Oh well, I don't know. I guess I'll have to pick up another pint at some point to investigate, you know, scoop again. But this is still a good scoop. It just could have been executed a lot better with more of a mint presence. Topped thick mint gets a 7 out of 10.